clearly, the UK, as indeed I think is the case of most Western democracies at the time, has an influenza plan. And the Treasury had done some work on what the impact of that would be. And it's a hit to GDP. There's an expected period when much of the workforce might be absent from work for a week or two. And there's, tragically in that case, there would be a high mortality rate. The Treasury basically had the structures to deal with that because there are already sickness benefits. There are already structures available for companies to pay people who are not working, who have the flu. And in the exercises that had been done before I came to office, there were some very specific supply chain issues that had been established if there was an influenza pandemic around things like the impact on the travel industry and the like, given what subsequently happened, very small scale.
Yes.
You're absolutely right that there was no planning done by the UK Treasury, or indeed, as far as I'm aware, any Western Treasury, for asking the entire population to stay at home for months and months on end, essentially depriving large sectors of the economy, like hospitality, of all their customers for months and months to come.
That could have been done, couldn't it?
Well, you're completely right that if someone had said, and I know that's absolutely core to what this module of the inquiry is looking at, if someone had said, you, the UK government, should be preparing for a lockdown that might last for months, then I've absolutely no doubt the Treasury would have developed the schemes that it did subsequently develop around the furlough, the COVID loans and the like. What I would say, in defence of the officials I work with, who were some of the most hardworking and dedicated public servants I've ever come across, is that in 2020, it turned out to be fairly easy and rapid to be able to put those support systems in place. Not all the other areas we're going to, I'm sure, cover around the health service, but the actual economic support schemes, like furlough, were designed by hardworking Treasury officials under a pressure situation very quickly and put in place. So yes, planning could have been done for a furlough scheme in advance. I'm not clear, observing it as at that point just a citizen, I'm not clear that would have made a better furlough scheme than the one we actually, as a country, saw.